Hi, Rory. Just interesting that you suggested that Jorginho should be in our starting midfield. I was wondering how you feel about this. I could go block.
I
Just literally. Welcome to CFC Fan TV. I'm joined by the one and only Charlie the Hurricane Skillen.
Yes, mate.
Today we're going to be talking about Chelsea's best midfield. So do us a favour, comment below. Who do you think should be in Chelsea's best midfield? I think it's something that there's a lot of debate and conjecture about. We're obviously going to be playing three, but I think we're both going to disagree with Maurizio Sarri.
Yeah, I certainly am. Well, at the minute, is my main happiness at the minute is that he's not constantly playing Jorginho, Kovacic and Kante, because that is not a midfield that I think works in the Premier League. I don't think it offers us enough going forward. I don't think either Jorginho or Kovacic offer enough all round, really, to take up two places in the team, certainly.
Well, the trouble with that midfield that we've just named there, Kante, Jorginho, Kovacic, it's going to scrape double figures. Like between all three of them, they're going to get three. They're going to get 10 goals a season, which isn't enough for a midfield, is it?
If that, I mean, Kovacic. And Jorginho scored a fantastic one against Fulham, but that was his first. That's his first one in open play for Chelsea, and it's only his second goal. The first one was a penalty against
Huddersfield.
Huddersfield, that's right. Kante, I think, has done.
He's chipped in, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's chipped in. I think one of the main things that people at large have had about Maurizio Sarri's tactics have been: is Kante playing in the right place? I would say possibly not. I don't want to see him where Jorginho plays necessarily, but I prefer to see him a bit further back, a bit closer. But at times he's played like a number 10, which I think hasn't worked for us. So I think that's kind of being lessened now.
And Kovacic just doesn't score.
He's a very, very talented player, Kovacic, but you're right, he doesn't score. He doesn't offer enough. He's a luxury player for me.
He just does not score, and I think that's extended to his career at Chelsea, Real Madrid, Croatia.
Oh, it's everything.
He just does not score goals.
He scores.
I think he's got 100 games without a goal.
Yeah. I mean, so you can't count on him
he's
for a goal.
He's such a good player. He's such a great player. I don't understand.
He's such a tidy player, isn't he? He's a lovely player to watch, but I just
don't
think...
Why don't they just give him 100 footballs at Cobham? Give him 100 balls, 20 yards out, and go, you've got to score every... shoot.
Score everyone.
Get the,
You're not going home
Get the keeper, like the under-18s keeper. Go, mate, you're in goal, 100 shots, Kovacic to score. You've got to score 70% of them.
Yeah.
I don't understand why...
It's a good idea.
It's a good idea because he's such a good footballer.
Yeah.
He's such a good footballer with one flaw in his game.
Yeah.
If he became a midfielder who scored 12, 15 goals a season, he'd suddenly become one of the best midfielders in the league.
He'd be invaluable, yeah, but unfortunately he doesn't. He doesn't. But it's not even that. He's not having 12, 15 shots and not scoring. He doesn't get in those positions in the first place. So what we've seen recently is Ross Barkley playing instead of him, which I think is a positive step. I'm not personally I prefer to see Ruben Loftus-Cheek there.
Ross Barkley's rubbish.
Look, he played very well at the start. At the start of the season.
Did he?
I remember going to Burnley and he was mustard. He was the best player on the pitch. But I know.
I think he scored that equaliser against Manchester United and people got a bit excited.
Yeah. I generally I agree with you. I think that he's not the player I want to see start for Chelsea. I think he's coming for a lot of criticism in recent weeks, which I think has been fair enough because he's been very poor for me. I'd prefer to see Loftus-Cheek. I thought when Loftus-Cheek came on in the cup final against Man City, I thought he was absolutely brilliant. So that's the player that I would want to see.
So what would it be for you? Go Kante, Jorginho, Loftus-Cheek?
I think so at the minute, and that's.
For me, it would go Kante, Kovacic, Loftus-Cheek.
Yeah, and
do you know how much grief I'm going to get? Those weird little Jorginho lovers.
Mate,
they hate me. They hate me already, but they're really going to hate me now.
They hate both of us, man. I get so much. Even when Chelsea win at the minute, I was so happy.
I got it.
I was so happy.
I was so happy, right? Chelsea beat Fulham.
Yeah.
And Jorginho scored. People come into my Twitter account and they go, still Sarri out, as if a result against Fulham, where our keeper is man of the match, is going to change anything the way I feel about the club.
I remember.
I'll just block everyone.
No.
I literally just block everyone.
That's been well noticed, to be fair.
Has it?
I remember being upstairs in the Wetherspoons at Fulham Broadway after we beat Tottenham, being far too late out, very, very happy, getting the drinks in, beat Tottenham away. And I'm just popping on Twitter, it's like, I bet you're not happy now. It's like, well, obviously I am, mate. I'm a Chelsea fan, that's how it works.
Yeah, it's so funny.
That's just how it works, mate.
Do you know what happens with my Twitter now.
Mm.
I literally block people, everybody,
Mm.
like everybody. Like even sometimes people are quite polite and they'll go, Hi Rory. Just interesting that you've suggested that Jorginho should be in our starting midfield. I was wondering how you feel about this. I could go block.
Mm. I
just literally.
There's one bloke, right? There's one bloke, right? And I don't know what his name is on Twitter, but every tweet I send, like whether it's just like "Morning everyone, come on Chelsea" or whatever, he just tweets me the letter L.
I've seen him.
Right.
I've seen him.
Yeah.
I've blocked him. But his thing.
Mate,
his thing is Ross Barkley.
Yeah, his thing's. And people at my work have noticed. Like they've all followed him. Just every tweet I do.
There's a picture. Me and you put a picture.
Yeah,
up
I know.
It was
a program.
That L geezer. Yeah, I'm aware of him.
He loves him.
I'll just block it.
He loves it.
Do you not block?
I had a pop packet in this weekend because I tweeted.
Don't reply to idiots.
I tweeted him right, and he. I've tweeted something, and he's tweeted L. And I just went, oh no, what it was.
Were you not taught as a kid? Never, don't argue with idiots, you will not win.
Yeah, I just went, mate, you're so boring.
And
this geezer's been doing this for like 2 months. Just going L. I was like, mate, you're so boring. Shut up.
What did he say?
Oh,
I'm going to follow this kid.
I'm going to
unblock him and follow him.
I know.
This video took a turn, didn't it?
Just something like, I don't know, something intensely personal, I don't know.
I know.
That's fat nonsense.